Hey friends, I'm Rachel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Fiction Profits Academy by Karla Marie. Now, actually, before I get into that, full transparency, this is not how I make money online, but of course I'm going to give you an honest review of this course and its materials. But I know that if you're watching this video, you are also trying to make money online. And so I very quickly just want to give a brief description of what I have done to make money online. Just so you have informed opinions about what you want to do with your life. So what I do is called, it's like digital real estate. So basically I build these very simple 1 to 5 page websites. And then from there, I rent them out to local business owners. So let's say I have a junk removal service in Austin, Texas. Not that I have one, but let's say I build a website out that says I have a junk removal business in Austin, Texas. I don't have to have one. I just have a website that says I do, right? From there, I build it out. I put some really simple SEO on the back end, make sure I'm ranking on the search engines. I start getting some leads come in. Those calls I put to voicemail or just have emails come in. And once I have enough, I call an actual local person in Austin, Texas that does junk removal. And I say, hey, I've got these leads. Do you want them? I don't need them. They say, of course I would like them. A couple weeks later, I call back, ask them how it worked out. They made sales from it. It's a win-win. And then I say, how would you feel about wanting more of these? They say, that sounds like the perfect scenario. I definitely want more leads. And then I rent out that website to them. So all of the leads go to them. I've done all the work up front and I just get passive income on the back end. And I just simply have to process payments. Super easy. So if this is something that you want to learn more about, you can check out a more detailed description down below in the description box. You can check out the course, kind of look at what the contents might look like, things like that. That's how I learned, was from this course. And it's something that I'm really passionate about. So now I just share that with other people. But let's actually get into what you came here for, which is the review of the Fiction Profits Academy. So I just have some notes here that I'm going to be referring to for you guys. I did a pretty in-depth thing for this one. So she is Karla Marie. She started a successful self-publishing business as an author. And now she's, of course, created a course to teach other people how to do it. It's something that she's passionate about. So it uses a fiction pub AI and AI writing tool to generate story ideas, chapters, hooks, plot outlines, stuff like that. It makes it really easy for ghost writers to write things out and get jobs writing things out. Helps them to develop books essentially. So the course structure has multiple modules that you can go through. It's from setting up your Amazon account and how to market your books, things like that. It's very beginner friendly, I would say. She really dives into how to use these AI tools in order to make your life easier as a ghostwriter. I would say that it's a very comprehensive and deep dive of a course, but something I want to remind you of is the 2 things that I always suggest to look for. This is something that I've learned as somebody who's spent over $100,000 buying courses online. The first thing is that you want to make sure that you and the course instructor have the same kind of learning and teaching style, because you don't want to spend thousands of dollars on a course only to find out that you don't like the way the person talks, or you don't really understand a lot of the language that they're using, or whatever it is. You just want to make sure that that person is the right fit for you. It's not a judgment on them or you. It's just you might not be the right fit, and that's totally okay. Because it's an expensive course. It's like $2,000 a course, which if you do not have a good fit with that person, you're going to waste your money, and I can guarantee it. The next thing to look for is making sure that they have a Facebook group that you can join after you finish the course, or even during the course. And the reason for this is because the course instructor is not going to be available to answer all your questions all the time. And you're probably going to have questions. It's going to happen. And you have a community of people who can help to answer that when you need help. So, I like this course. I think it's very in-depth. I think it has so much detail. I just don't think that this is going to be a business model that can take everybody to the moon. I think there's going to be a select few people. If you're somebody that is truly a writer, you enjoy writing, you are passionate about books and literature, and I think that you could make it work. Um, but I mean, for me, I I made some money, but not enough to sustain myself. Um, and that's when I got into what I do now is renting out these digital assets to business owners, because it doesn't take that much work. All of the work is done on the front end, and it's very simple. Again, really, really simple SEO tactics that are really easy to learn, even if you've never done it before. And some cold calls to businesses. And if you offer the first thing for free, like, they are almost always going to say yes. And so that's why I chose what I do, because it pays. It's a really lucrative business, and it's very passive. And I genuinely think anybody can do it, and that the market is not too small, and it's definitely not oversaturated at this point. So seriously, if that's something you're interested in, check out the link below, and you can look and see that it has a Facebook group. Make sure that you like the course instructor, and just figure out what's going to work for you trying to make money online. Thanks for tuning in.